So to start things off with a wonderful little message today, I will say that when I first tried to start this up, there was a lot of weird lag, and I know for a fact that lag happens once you get to higher populations. More and more vehicles, more and more intense simulations running in the background. I know it's going to be an unavoidable problem, but it's 7,000. I mean, I've been doing this for like almost a week now at this point. Okay, so there's no reason that I would have that much lag at this point to begin with, just starting the game. And then I read some suggestions that would say, "Oh, go to a different area of the map, get away from all that stuff, so it's not in the foreground, it's in the background, basically." Um, Nothing really happened. I restarted the game, and then when that didn't work, I tried another save, and then when that didn't work, I just totally restarted my computer, and it seems to be working now. So we will definitely see what happens. It was definitely weird though because I've never had an issue like that. So I'm just hoping something more intense was running in the background, like a launcher or another game that I was playing or something. Because it's unexplained. I just don't get it. Anyway, we're into 1986. It's not going as fast as I've hoped, but as long as the farm is up, the farm, maybe the grain silo this year. I'm gonna say I doubt it, but maybe. We still need the concrete in 4,000 work days, basically. So I'm gonna say maybe. That's just really my top priority for this year. After that, if those two things are done, we could maybe potentially start working on. Well, we've already got the store, so maybe a few apartments. We would need the accessories for said apartments, though, for sure. So maybe we should work on the accessories first to make sure everything's full and staff. Well, we need people to staff it, but you know what I mean. Get everything ready. We of course need the heating plant to work, so we would need the heating plant done first. So that would also be a necessity. How many? I know that's a good amount of work days. 2,000 work days, so not bad, not bad. You know what? Let's start that. Let's start that now, and we'll see how the rail office is doing. We're not, or no, our money should go back up. We just haven't had this month's refinery delivery yet. Let's turn this down so we get less pollution because we're at 84%. I see. Part of me feels like the heating plant is too close, but I know for a fact it fucking isn't. What? No, that's a stupid comparison actually because of these apartments here. So I can't say that. I was gonna say that I know for a fact they built it far away because I had to get a fucking heat exchanger in the middle or a pump in the middle. So, but no, that point is rendered moot because I've got these high rises and these regular apartments here. So I can't say that because people are literally living right next to it. We'll have our health back up to 90 in a few days, few weeks, something like that. No big deal. Um, Rail construction is, well, I added this little addition, like I said. I think, no, it actually hasn't started work on that. My bad. I made sure, this is like the last major section, and then the rest of it is unnecessary. I guess this part is necessary, but this out here is not at all. So we can just say fuck it with that. Actually, let's see if anybody. No, okay, nobody's hung up on the tracks. I was gonna say because it seemed like it was taking a little bit too long. We've got 1,000 tons of oil right now, so we're okay. Really, honestly, I'm pretty excited to use the train distribution office to its full potential because we definitely haven't with the pig. We could easily get another pig in there and do something else with it. I don't know, maybe coal. But for coal, I want to say don't get a pig. It's expensive not to, but we're pretty limited in what we can import unless we get a train construction office, whatever it is. The more expensive thing, not that thing, the actual thing that makes the trains themselves, because that small customs house can only import so much. I'll tell you one thing though, the construction, this going back and forth is wearing the fuck out of these vehicles. I'll tell you that. There's like, I can guarantee you one of these. Let's see. 2 months. Okay, 2 months. 2 months for the dumpers. The dumpers are constantly going back and forth. So guess what? Those things are out of commission for the next 10 months. Until fucking February, okay? That is ridiculous. Imagine because the fucking the roads, the buildings, there's so much gravel needed. It's crazy, man. Next it's gonna be the helicopters. Well, I mean that was gonna happen anyway with the helicopters because that's what they do. They come to and from the borders, so you can't do anything about that. I mean, I just bought these things a couple years ago, and one of them already has 5,000 kilometers on it. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Here, let's check this out. Uh, Actually, no, I might have misread that. Maybe 500 kilometers, but anyway, this one says 326. That could be a newer one. Let's try and find another one here. Let's check out these two. No, I was right. 6,100 kilometers. That's fucking crazy. So that one must be the newer one. I bought two G31s with the rest of my NATO dollars. Let's check out, actually, while we're here, let's check out the helicopter constructions and see what they're doing. This list is slowly but surely getting shorter, I know it is. It's just that there's so much shit on it, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, it's almost ridiculous. The prison, fantastic, okay. Oh, I'll tell you one thing we can get in here that does not need any workers or anything. We can get a bunch of cranes in here. We can do that. We can do that for sure. That's not a bad idea. We can get a bunch of cranes. Or move them over, but I think it'd be a better idea just to maybe buy them. I don't know. A true fucking player of this game would have the vehicle construction shit like up and running by now. But that's not gonna happen for me. Okay. This is my first real serious playthrough, so I'm lucky to have gotten as far as I have. Yeah, being that we're so close to 0, I'm just gonna hold off on buying anything new. Actually, I might buy a couple. But anyway, this is my first real serious playthrough, so I'm not, I don't know the exact intricacies, the exact ins and outs, like, oh, if I do this for fucking 10 days, then I can immediately do this for 35. You know, I can send buses this far, and I can send shit this far this way, but, the vehicle is going to be a 10% wear and tear after, like, I don't know the exact fucking formulas for shit, so it's a learning process, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to figure it out together. And guess what? You gotta learn sometime. Oh god. Okay, let's sort by speed. 27? Is 27 the best? No. 39 is the best. Dude. Fucking... I think it'd be better to get a W50, to be honest, to be totally honest. It's only 13 grand. Shit. Hold on. 23, 21, no. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll be responsible. I'll buy 5 cranes. I know that's a lot more than we need, but I'm not using this thing for anything else. So that's what they can do. They can help out with everything. It'll be a lot more helpful because cranes, the helicopter offices, I don't think carry cranes. I'm like 90% sure because I looked at it earlier. No, I don't think they carry cranes. They carry like almost everything but cranes. So if we get 5 more cranes out here, that's like 5 times more. Literally, it's not 5 times more, but like they're each going to a new construction each time. So, like, you know what I mean? You're basically enhancing production 5-fold. Not literally. I mean, I'm not a fucking math major, but you know what I mean. You have 5 more vehicles that will be helping than before, which is great. We gotta wait our 5 to 10 business days, our 7 to 14 business days for them to arrive. Actually, no. These ones are quicker, so we'll be okay. Oh, shit. I need to do that research. Or something. Goddamn. What is the problem? Oh. We have an epidemic again. Okay, that's great. So I shouldn't have bought that. I shouldn't have fucking bought that. Okay. Well, we've bought it, so this will make me feel better if we have a little bit more of a cushion. We have literally nothing else going on. I'll get, say, 300,000, and we'll hold off for now. I read something about an epidemic report, but I just loaded the save back up again, so I didn't know if it was something that occurred after the save. Because I immediately quit after like not even 5 minutes after, you know what I mean? So I didn't know if like it was already in place when I saved or what. So apparently it is. Anyway, it's been at least you could call it May, so it's been at least 2 months since the epidemic. We will see what happens. I know for a fact my population should be okay. Yeah, so 23 of them have been affected. We're fucking fantastic, dude. Vaccinations do work. We'll be all right. 2,600 workdays and 100 tons of concrete. It does look like the grain storage is going to be done this year. The only thing I'm not happy about is not having fertilizer, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. We might have we might have less of a yield, but that's okay. I don't care that much. We're just starting out, and if there's literally anything that this thing can hold, I'll be satisfied. Actually, if it's even constructed by the time these things harvest, I'll be good, because this thing only holds 144 tons at one time, and that's like one medium field, okay? That's less than a medium field. So it needs to go somewhere. At the very least, the factory things are done, which is great. All of the cranes are going somewhere. I'm honestly tempted to buy more cranes, honestly. I said honestly twice, so it's stupid. I really am tempted to buy more cranes and then just send them somewhere else or put them in storage, because I should have thought of that before. I wonder where they're going. Where are they going? Let's find out. 2 are in the grain storage, 2 are in the technical office. So in other words, they are going to the most the most highly requested things right now, because I know for a fact, at least the technical services was, yeah, so. Okay, we're still building the metro, fine, fuck it. Whatever, man. No, the roads should auto-assign when it becomes time for the crane, so I'm not worried about that. I am worried about the pandemic, because we're going to need to get more money in here soon. You know, like actual money. We're kind of coasting on the IMF funds right now, so it's not fantastic. And with the increased imports from construction, it's not great. Okay, I knew I was going to be shouldering this burden, but I didn't think I was going to be doing it without the help of tourism, because we're not that far yet. We're almost there. Nearly there, but not there yet. Let's check in with the rail construction office. I know it's been a little bit. Okay, you guys have to be stuck somewhere, because there's been no construction done at all. So yeah, you guys are fucking deadlocked somewhere. That's fantastic. Thank you. Spend fucking multiple months sitting in the same spot. Don't give me notification. Thank you. I love it, dude. I really do. No notification, time wasted. My favorite. My absolute favorite, but hey, it's okay. You gotta stay on top of this shit anyway, or that'll happen, and you're literally months down the line and nothing has changed. So, like, it's already May, you know, 6 more months. Yeah, 6 more months and it's wintertime again, you know what I mean? So, fucking, not that it matters because it's rail and it goes all year. Snow doesn't really affect it, but you know what I mean? No, it's just it's a waste of time and it's not great, but it happens. I could kick myself for it. Oh yeah, and I should get a distribution office. I was gonna place one down when I initially started over here. I just didn't. I'm a little bit of a dummy. You know, this was back when I didn't have the excavators over here to do shit and like level shit, so I forgot about it. I knew I had to play something. I was like, hold on, I'm forgetting something I know I am. Might as well get the 20. Um, we might need a couple more to act as proxies to go in between, like the free ones back at the main city. What's it called? Mormorsk. The free ones like I have over here that take from the customs house to that, but the train would go to the free storage. So um that should fill in at least for that. It's like I said, we'll fill in the blanks when everything is said and done. I believe it's supposed to update you on if the pandemic ends, but I don't think that happened to me last time. I might just be totally wrong about it, but I'm just gonna have to keep checking in. I'm not 100%. We just need to see what happens. I know for a fact I'm gonna need to get some plumbing in here, some sewage. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's take a look, huh? I've been putting it off for long enough. Let's see what happens. Sewage, let's find out where you are. You're right there. Since everything's gonna be down here, I'm gonna say we pump over here. That way it should be far enough. Right? It's right next to the dock, actually. It's quite funny, but... You know, it's whatever. I'm gonna have to find a flat enough portion to do this. Because, the excavator is busy somewhere, apparently, which is great. I love it. Fucking shoot me, bro. Come on. Yo, I'm telling you, I know I had it a second ago. It blinked. It blinked. You fucking whore. Here we go, okay. I know I'm gonna pay out the ass for this sewage line. Actually, what is it? What is it? It's not big. No, it's small. Okay, it's small. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. We're gonna need a pump. I'll get a 10 meter pump, I guess. No, I'll get 5. I'll get 5. And we'll get the big line. I know it's stupid to get the big one, but it makes me feel better, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a single big one. And on the other side, we're going to get... Shit. We might need to get lines and pumps. We'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it. See what's happening. We could get it. We could try to get everything here. That might work. That might work, okay. We'll do that. Get a pump. We'll do this so that it doesn't automatically connect to it. Do this. Fine. I guess we can get another discharge if we really absolutely positively need to. Okay, that doesn't cover everything. I know for a fact it doesn't. What if we do it maybe here? Doesn't cover everything. Of course it doesn't. And there's something over here too. Yeah, what is it? What are you? We'll put one here, I guess. put another one... We'll put another one over here. No, we need it because we need to have one near the prison. And we'll put a top one up here. That way everything is covered. Now, could we do a switch? We could do it. Let's do a switch. We'll do a switch because there's 3 of them. We'll need 3 pumps for all 3 of them. I'm just guessing with the directions here, that's the optimal direction, but I don't know how I place the fucking thing, so I can't tell you. Until I actually do it. Which isn't great, but hey, whatever. You know what I mean? There you go. So yes, that works the way I want it. You go in, you go in. Time to find it. You're over there. 2,500 work days. I can feel it in my soul already. There's a way to do this proper slope shit. I can just never remember how. We could try this. No. That might work. No, it doesn't. Okay. That works. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, this should go to this. We could potentially get another pump. I'm gonna say get another pump just to be 110%. It's totally unnecessary, I'm pretty sure, but if on the off chance it is necessary, I want to do it. Okay. Do that. Proper slope, you fucking... Oh man, then what is the pump for? God damn. Okay. I thought there was one over here. Was there one over here? No, you're connected all by yourself. You're special. Okay, fantastic. And then we have to do something about you. That's great. We'll hook you up to another switch. We'll be kind. Because I know for a fact the clothing factory has to do it too. Where is it, actually? Or no, we're not gonna do the clothing factory, are we? Okay, fuck it. We'll just... shit. We'll get another pump. We'll get another pump, say, take you... and do that. Now, you're probably gonna look at like a combined 15,000 workdays or some shit, some ridiculous garbage. But we have the problem solved. Right now. I've got to make sure to hook everything up, which I probably won't do because there's so much shit here. This one was gonna be tricky, I knew that. You are actually linked up to something, that's great, okay. What about you? Let's hook you up all to each other, that way you have a little network going. Yay. Yay. Fantastic. Now we have to set you up to another thing again. Yes, we do. Okay, what else? Do we have you? We do have you. Is there anything else? We're going to need heating. Tourists are coming back. I know I'm gonna have to do research. Big heating pipe. This has to go wherever the heat exchanger is. Where is the heat exchanger? Did I not build the fucking thing? Here it is, okay. Building in the way, I love it. Kill me. 2,000 workdays, bright side. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Bright side, you do not lose heat underground. So, fantastic. Now, water. We're gonna do our little cheat to find out where it is. We have a big one, of course we do. This could get us to about 15,000 easy, maybe 20 if I stretch it, but I know for sure I don't have enough apartments to do that. Do I have a water well set up for this motherfucker? No, I don't. We're gonna get a big pump. This is gonna be entirely almost wind powered until we get shit going, so it's probably gonna have a couple hiccups, but hey, fuck it, dude. You know what I mean? Let's get 2 pipes going. That way we're covered. Leave one open just in case. Send you... The last one I totally fucked up on. Because I sent it back from the other pump to this pump or some shit. Like, I actually ended up crossing wires. You know that expression? I actually ended up doing that. It was crazy, dude. I couldn't believe I was so stupid. Okay. Gonna need a couple substations. Same fucking thing, but we're almost done. Once you do it a million times, you understand how to do it, which is fun. It's not fun, but it's like I just take enjoyment in knowing that I know how to do it. Or can do it, I guess. We'll do you. This one gets almost everybody. This one gets everybody. Okay, great. And we did miss one. See, I told you we were going to. Okay. Big pipe, pipe. And you, are we missing anything? Let's find out where my previous one is. That's the pump, so where's the substation? Here it is. That's the substation. You don't cover everything, do you? No, you don't. Come on, give me that. There you go. So, with how many connections we have, I'm gonna say we might need two switches, honestly. We might need 2 switches. I'm not even joking. Which we very well could do. Could do. That one goes to that one goes to that one, and that covers everything out there. We're gonna do another wait. Okay, yes. Because there's already 3 of them to begin with. We'll be nice and throw a switch. All this shit is so confusing when I look back at it later on, but when I know that I did it, I usually have at least a little bit of a degree of confidence that I didn't totally fuck it up, which isn't entirely true, because it does happen. But fuck it, dude. Fuck it. I'll just leave it open. Fuck it. Okay, now where do you go? One of you goes there. Wow, okay. I thought I had that covered. And one goes out here? No. No, that's a pump. Really? There's a fucking... It's a good thing I kept that open then. That's crazy. So you have one too. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all done. Water heating and... everything else. Water, heating, and sewage. We're good. It's incredibly stupid the way I've done it, but I've done it. So you can't say it doesn't work. I know it works. I've tested it. There's probably so much shit in there that is not needed But I'd rather have an inefficient system than a non-working one. And that is, those are the words of wisdom for the day. A non-efficient system, but a working one. I'm gonna make sure I get all the footholds here, these things, just to make the footpaths, just to make sure shit is lining up. It's gonna take a year alone for these fucking connections. It's not even a lie, dude. I'm gonna set this one aside, actually. Just for the heating pump. Not the heating pump, the heating station. The heating plant. And the heating line itself. Jesus Christ, 2,300,000. Fuck you. And we'll start work on the heating pump. That way we have at least one utility done. Hey, that's done. Fantastic. Okay, great. Growing's doing good. 75% in June. About to be July. Pretty good. Okay, it's been a little bit. Let's check it. 61, not great. Well, 63, actually, my bad. But this is getting done, which I love. Which means we can set more stuff up. Yes, we can. That's not done, but everything around it is. You might think it's a little silly to go around them like I do, but not everything comes here, so it's good to have a rail that completely encircles it like this one. It doesn't encircle it, but it goes around it. It doesn't completely depend on it to go through it. That way, if the building is demolished or not constructed like this, then they can just keep going and going and going. And again, every time, fuck you. God, I hate it. Oh, the technical office is done. Okay, fantastic. This will help us for winter. Let's see. You are fucking expensive. Jesus. Oh, I didn't even set up waste yet, have I? I've set up everything else. Okay, we will get 3 of you for right now because nothing's going on and I don't want to be broke. Water truck. I'm not, hold on. Let's see, is there another? No. We'll get a big one. Guess what? We're gonna do this. Which I don't love, but if I, oh shit. Okay. Snow plows. I know for a fact we need snow plows. Actually, let's just sort by snow plows, yes. 50,000 is still the name of the game. We'll get those of you, and the distribution office isn't made yet. I was thinking about cisterns for the technical office, but no, I'm just a fucking dumbass. I'm crossing my neurological wires. Dude, what the fuck? Why does this keep going down? God damn. Okay, what do you need? Oh, work days, okay. We need you up for sure, I know that. Damn, buddy, you are looking like shit. We need you. We need you to go to a... We need you to get looked at, because you look horrible. You look rusty and disgusting. We need you to get touched up a little. 30% on the store. That's great. 35% on the heating plant. That's pretty good. What about you, actually? No, you haven't started work. Of course you haven't. That'd be a bit much to ask. Since everything is happening, we're going to send you to general separation. Yes, we will. And I'm not sure about everything else. Because the hazardous waste apparently also needs to... Oh, it actually tells you, okay. See, I'm not sure if the hazardous waste also goes to a dump. I think you can just burn it. We could try that. Let's try it. We'll try that. It's not gonna... Nothing's gonna happen right now. Oh yes, let's do this actually. Let's do this. You don't cover anything at all. What the fuck? Okay. Why? Oh, you're over there. Okay. We need to get the actual these connections set up so before we do anything. So let's do that, huh? Let's make sure everything is set up. That way we just have the optimal connections for everything. I can get multiple buildings connected here. That way everybody can do everything, go everywhere. Which is obviously the best thing you want to do. Hello? Oh, I get it. Okay, way too close, way too close. You're not even done yet, so I'm not even gonna try. We could, however, set some of you... Come on, work with me. Come on, there you go. I know that one was a juicy one. If we can get one here, that'd be even better. Yes, okay. I know we're gonna need one of you up here. Let's do that. Okay, that'll work, I guess. You? Let's try up here somewhere. Why not, right? Yes, that'll work, I guess. I want to make sure there's a little bit of overlap, just a little bit, to see what's going on. It's not going to help me because I know everything isn't connected here. So I'm not going to have the most accurate information going on when I'm trying to build this. I'm just kind of working off of what I know. How these guys are going to react to each other. It's 125 meters for everything. We missed a thing here. That's fantastic. I love it. Fucking kill me. Okay. And we missed up here, and we also missed over by the nuclear thing. I know that for sure. That one's a good one. Did we do you? No, we didn't. But I don't think you actually know, because you're a meat storage facility, so we don't give a fuck about you. What are you, actually? What are you? You're a flat, okay. So you should connect. Yes, you should connect there, okay, when you're done. So we're good with you. Let's see over here. We'll do this one. We'll do that and connect you. Yes, fantastic. But you don't have a road connection, so guess what? We need to do that again. I was thinking about that initially. I was like, hold on, but we need to do that anyway, right? Yes, we do. We'll do this. That'll work for you guys, right? I think it does. But we still need a road connection, so guess what? Guess what? We're just gonna do this a million times. Fantastic, we need the TV station covered. You? Yes. That's great. And I don't actually know what you are. Oh, yes, you're that. Okay, okay. We'll do this, that way you're covered. Research is complete, I'm assuming it is. Advertising, yes it is. Okay, great, we'll have our money back in no time. No, we won't. Jesus Christ, what is happening? I absolutely wasn't paying attention there. That was lovely. Did we all love that? Okay, so I haven't gotten everything. I think I have, actually. We need to assign priority to you. Gravel will be 40, asphalt is 60, of course. And we should be good. Of course, there's not even that much for them to pave right now, but I think 3 is okay for a town of this size, and for half the roads not even being done, so I think we'll be okay. You're going home. You need electricity. You're almost done. Well, no, you're not. Well, you're going to be done. It's one go, let's be honest. You're basically done. Large hospital. We could. Yeah, I gave you a helipad. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fucking around. In case you haven't noticed. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to the field. Oh shit, they're harvesting. Yes. Okay. And with the trucks that are big that cover that can take multiple loads, there's less to and froms, you know, trips there and back. So even with the added distance, these guys should make up for that with the extra 3 tons per thing. I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like double at least, but hey, fuck it, dude. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll have us a little stockpile. I might have overbuilt with the 11, 200 tons there, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, and what about you? Lots of maintenance to be done. Other than that, though, it's just roads. Let's check in on you. How are you doing? Not great. However, the heating plant is almost done. Halfway done. That's great. Where's the heating pipeline? Were you not assigned? No, you weren't. You dirty bastard. We'll do that, and we can at least have the heating done. Not done, but I'm thinking maybe end of the year for the heating plant. Oh yeah, and they're picking up on the roads and everything. Yes, that is what I want. That's what I want. That's fan-fucking-tastic. We'll get it done. I think they're burning gas doing that though, just waiting. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But we'll mark them as high priority, so they know what they're doing. Let's see how the refinery is. Not great. The technical office... No, I'm thinking of demolitions. We need a garbage truck for you. And a covered truck, naturally, but we're gonna get you a garbage truck. Do you really only take big trucks? Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess the difference there is speed. We'll send that to you. That way we can actually have the shit done. Wait. No, motherfucker, because we would need workers to do it. It's okay, it's not a big deal. We've got like 3 power plants to make up for. Or no, that one's over here. I can just build another one. Yeah, I already built another one anyway, so it's no big deal. We'll get that done when shit's running. It's no big deal at all. Finally, okay, shit is getting done. It is just amazing to see. Check that shit out, man. I love it. Slowly but surely, we are going places. Wonder where you're going. Another road, probably. Yeah, there's like a million different roads to do, yeah. All those work days to catch up on and everything, yeah. Where'd the other one go?